Hey, how's it going? It's Samuel from SamuelsIamReviews.com and welcome to my Arbitrage High Roller Reloaded review. Now, I've actually had review access to this course for the past couple of weeks. It hasn't gone live at the time of recording this video. So I've actually had review access from the actual vendors and I'll be able to go through it in its entirety, really see if it's worth the purchase or not. I'm going to be explaining that entirely in my whole review here. And I'm going to be showing you inside the members area, I'll be showing you the sales page, and also my custom bonus pack that I've created specifically looking at Arbitrage High Roller and some of the flaws that I found in the course, as well as I'll be adding additional value to the course itself. So these are custom bonuses that I've created myself personally, over the past couple of days, and they in my opinion, they really take this course to the next level. So you're gonna want to watch to the end of this video so you can see my custom bonuses, and then of course make your decision if you want to pick this up this course. Okay, so I'll be going through all that stuff right after this video intro. Alright, so before we get started, at any time, if you're watching this video on YouTube, just click in the link in the video description right down below, and you'll get taken to my blog review, where you'll also be able to check out my custom bonuses and read through my review if you don't want to watch it. That's totally optional. And for anyone watching this video right now, if you come in early and this product hasn't gone live yet, you'll see that it says Arbitrage High Roller Reloaded goes live on October 24th at 10 a.m. ET. So when that time has come, these will switch to active links that you'll be able to click and head over to the sales page. Right now, it's not actually live, so the links are not active and you cannot actually go anywhere. So of course, you can check out the review. If you did come early, just go and watch everything, make up your mind, and then come back when this offer goes live on October 24th at 10 a.m. EST. Okay, so let's get into my video review now. Okay, so now I'm on the sales page of Arbitrage High Roller Reloaded, and this was actually a relaunch of a very popular product that launched early last year, and it's working just as well, if not better, now when they're doing a relaunch of it. So originally this was launched, it sold like crazy, and then afterwards they took the product down and it wasn't being sold since then, and now they've put it back onto the marketplace with new improved case studies and some additional training as well. So right off the bat, as you can see on the headline, it says he has made $167 every day for the past year by making other people do all the hard work using a method that works every time. And then you have a video that you can watch. But basically, that's what arbitrage is about. Now, Arbitrage High Roller, of course, as you got from the title, it's about arbitrage. And arbitrage basically is, as you can see, this guy right here is doing it. It's where you would, let's say, for example, you buy something so you sell some type of service or something to someone for $10, but then you get someone else to deliver that service to that person for like $1. So you would make that $9 difference in between. So you're not doing any work yourself. You're basically connecting buyers to sellers, but they actually don't know that you're doing that. They actually think you're the seller, and that's the whole idea of arbitrage. And this could be very profitable, and the big part about Arbitrage High Roller is that they don't do dealings in like $5, $10 stuff. So you don't, how many different clients you would need to make, if you had a profit margin of about $9 to $10. But in Arbitrage High Roller, you actually have margins of like hundreds of dollars to thousands of dollars. So it's very profitable, and it's a very smart technique that they show in here. And there's tons and tons of proof of this, of course. As you can see, just one quick job made Nishkarsh, who's the person that's going to be that's actually launched this, he made $1,969 in a single sale, one job that he did. And as you can see, last month they did tons and tons of sales of their service where they were able to do an arbitrage. And as you can see here, these are all just from the last month. And of course, if you add all these up, we have $1,000, $600, $800, $944, $1,100, $830. And as he says here, as you counted, I know that it comes more to $167 per day, because that's about $4,000. But keep in mind, I split that money with my partner, so the month was actually slow, as my income usually comes out to about $157 per day. So this is actually something that he splits with his partner. There's actually two people that do this. So That's why they're saying $157 per person. But if you're doing this yourself, that's an easy $300 to $400 per day that they made consistently just this last month using this method. So it's just a way to, that's why they call it high roller. So it's the big money, and it's a really, really smart and really cool method because it does not require a lot of time at all. Now this course is being launched by 3 people: Tom E, which is one of the top marketers in the industry right now; Stefan Cianzo, who also is one of the top marketers online; and of course the third person is Nishkarsh, and he has nothing to do in this marketplace. He doesn't launch products. This is his own training that he made after doing the stuff that he teaches in this training every single day. And he's 24 years old. He's no tech guru or something like that. As a matter of fact, you don't have to do anything technical with this. It's all about just simple finding clients for, not local clients, but online. This is all online. You would find people that need a service for, let's say, around $60, $70, but then you would sell that service. You find people that are gonna purchase off you, that would purchase off you for about, let's say, $1,000, $2,000, but then you would actually get that service done by someone for just $60 and $80, and you would bank that difference in between. And that's the whole method that they're basically explaining here. And the best part about this is that you won't pay somebody before getting that much bigger, money from someone else. So it's never that you're investing any money in this method. It's always, let's say you got a $500 deal with somebody, so you got $500 from them. You would then go to, using that $500, you would pay someone like $80 to $100 and bank that $400 extra, which is your own. So it's pretty powerful. And with each new client, you're going to be making up and building up that resume and really making this to the point where these guys, as you can see now, they're making almost $10,000 a month with this. So it's very, very powerful. Okay, so now let's actually go into the members area here. So this is what you're going to get once you make your purchase. Okay, so it's a very simple laid out members area. You have an introduction video. Then the module number 2 is Go High Roller. So they explain exactly what Arbitrage High Roller is about. Then it goes into setting up your channels, and then it goes into setting up your marketing machines. And there's about 14-15 different videos, and I don't want to go through and scroll through each one because that basically gives out the method and what exactly these guys are doing. With arbitrage, it's pretty important to not really saturate what exactly you're doing. So this is going to be something that I don't want to show their whole market members area and put that out there what exactly these guys are doing. So I'm going to leave that private, but after going through it all, I could 100% say that it's very powerful and it's very, very easy. You're not going to be doing some hardcore services. And again, this is nothing you're going to be doing yourself. It's very easy to find clients for something like this, and they show everything A to Z. The traffic sources, how to find clients, how to deliver, how to do this. Everything is explained in great detail in this members area. And at the end, there's a cheat sheet that you can also take a look at to go through each of the steps if you don't want to, if you ever want to come back to the training and you just want a kind of a refresher. Okay, so overall, I definitely think the training itself, it was very well delivered. I also checked the income claims, and I can 100% ensure that this is indeed what Nishkarsh has made in the last month, even from this same method. Okay, so let's now go into my members area, and I'll just talk a bit more about what you'll be doing. So I'm just gonna go down to what my thoughts were on this. So overall, I highly recommend Arbitrage High Roller Reloaded, and here's why. Now this is something, of course, very fresh and new to the marketplace. Nowadays, on a weekly basis, I review a lot of affiliate marketing and list building courses, and they're usually the same. Build a capture page, send traffic to that capture page, build your list, and then promote to them. So that's very, very general. That's a lot that we've been seeing usually. So see something fresh and new is something I'd always like to, put out there and show to you guys. And on top of that, the income proven claims are 100% real, and Nishkarsh is indeed getting these results. And this arbitrage method is very, very powerful because, of course, per sale you'll be making about anywhere from $200 to $1,000, maybe even more than that, depending on how you go and conduct it and what you set as your prices. Okay, so the income potential with this is very, very high, which is also something that I really enjoyed. So overall, I found the training to be very in-depth. It was presented in a very good way, but there were some minor setbacks that I found in the course. One setback was, which I found in the rest, I just thought about adding some additional stuff after going through it all. The main setback I found was that with a lot of people that because I review a lot of products, I hear a lot from you guys. I hear that once people go into the members area, they don't immediately have a great idea of what they'll be doing. So it's always nice to have a first video, your overview intro video, to explain exactly what you'll be doing in the course, right? And that is something I didn't find in the training. In the main first video in the introduction, Nishkarsh basically just explains the type of income that he's been making and how powerful this method really is, but he doesn't exactly explain what it is in its entirety. Of course, as you go through the course and you see what he's doing, you get an idea and you understand it pretty well. But in his first video, I always like to have the complete explanation part. So that's something I've actually solved in my bonuses. I'll be showing you that in a second. And apart from that, I found just the extra stuff I added in my custom bonuses that I thought can make this even better of a course. So that's something I added on my own. But in terms of setbacks, there wasn't really much that I found. I thought he explained it very well overall, and I think this is something that the total newbie person that's coming into this industry, he doesn't know anything about making money online. They can also get some really big results with this and make some big higher income paydays, as opposed to just selling $7 products and stuff like that. Okay, so let's go on to my custom bonuses now, and then after that I'll also show you the upgrade options for Arbitrage High Roller Reloaded as well. So now I've of course set up a custom bonus package. It's limited to the first 50 people only. After that, this will be taken down, and the way to find out if the 50 spots are available, you just want to check on this on any of these parts where the active links will be. On top, it will say how many bonus bundles are available, and if that says no more bonus bundles available, that means that my bonus bundle is sold out and you won't get it in the back end. But if it does say that a certain number are available, then that's totally fine. You'll see it on the back end. If you don't see it, just send me an email. I'll verify and I'll send them to you as well, so that's no problem at all. Okay, so my first custom bonus for Arbitrage High Roller Reloaded is the full system explanation. So as I mentioned in my review, Arbitrage High Roller Reloaded, while being a solid method, does not do too much justice in explaining the entire system before getting into the actual course, right? So in this custom bonus, I'm going to be explaining the entire method to you, how you will be making money, what each of the part of the course will show you, and how you will be driving traffic. So everything that is basically explained in that huge 13 or 14 video training, I'm just gonna try to cut that down into one video to really quickly explain all the parts to it, and then of course you can dive into each of the videos and expand your knowledge on that. So I think this is very powerful and something that nobody does, and I think this is much more of a powerful bonus as opposed to just regular software and stuff like that have nothing to do with the actual course. Okay, so that's my bonus number 1. Now custom bonus number 2 is 4 additional free traffic sources for this method. Okay, so this will be 4 additional free traffic sources that go completely perfectly with Arbitrage High Roller Reloaded, and I've verified that these traffic sources are not in the actual members area. So I'm going to be adding these in addition to all of them that you will learn in the actual course. The course has some great traffic sources, okay, but I'm going to be adding these additional 4 to just kind of help you find more avenues to make money, and it's just going to increase your profits as opposed to other people picking up this course without these custom bonuses. Okay, so bonus number 3 is how to 2 to 3 times your profits with Arbitrage High Roller Reloaded. Okay, now this is a strategy, a kind of a tweak that you can add to this method, to the same system, to scale it 2 to 3 times what you'll be making without doing this strategy. And this will be a big income booster with this method and a huge bonus that I'm offering with this course. Okay, so if you want to learn how to 2 to 3 times your profits, if not right at the beginning, maybe down the line you want to get even better results and think about how to scale this up, you'll want to watch this custom bonus number 3. Now custom bonus number 4 is 3 additional ways to make money with arbitrage. So the cool concept of arbitrage. Now in this course, they specifically focus on one avenue, but I'm going to be explaining 3 additional ways to make money with arbitrage in this bonus number 4. Okay, so that's my 4th custom bonus. Now bonus number 5 is Arbitrage Sugar Daddy. Now this is another course that's sold on Worry Plus. It got Worry Plus of the day last year, and it's by one of the vendors, and they've actually given me permission to give this to you guys. It's a premium course based on arbitrage, so it will show you how to turn your hidden skills into a cool $214 per day with arbitrage, and this goes completely hand in hand with arbitrage high roller because it's also about arbitrage. It's the same concept, but of course they'll be targeting some other types of products and services. Okay, now bonus number 6 is how to make $4.97 over and over and over again, and this is a course that actually sold 3,000 copies, or even more than that. Really, I know you're looking at the at the cover, and it's probably one of the not the prettiest ones you've probably ever seen, but this was actually sold by 2 of the top marketers, of course Tom E, one of the vendors of this product, and also Stephen Gilbert, and they show you a very quick way, so like this, you can start doing this like right now, how to make $5 over and over and over again. So just over and over, and you can build up a nice side income. Of course you wouldn't want to do this as your main business, but of course as a side income, it's a very powerful, you know, strategy, and it's gonna show you a really nice way to make an additional income online. Okay, it's a full course. So that is bonus number 6, and bonus number 7 are all of the vendor bonuses that the vendors give to the affiliates, and 99% of affiliates that are promoting Arbitrage High Roller Reloaded will just give you one or a few of these vendor bonuses, but I'm going to be giving you all of them in addition to my own 6 bonuses that I showed you above. Okay, so you can see, I'll show you right now what they are. So the first one is Affiliate Rebirth, and this is actually the sales page of Affiliate Rebirth, and this is a course, I think it's a case study of how Stefan's building passive income, $3,000 to $5,000 per month, and this is selling for $27 currently. You're gonna get it for free when you pick it up through my blog page. Okay, and this is a full course. It's called Affiliate Rebirth, as you can see, and you're gonna get this as for free as a bonus. Now, bonus number 2 from the vendors is tidal wave traffic. So this is gonna uncover an idiot-proof way to get penny traffic in any niche and collect 482 leads in the process. Okay, so another full course that you'll be getting, and I think this is selling for $17 currently. So $27 and $17, you'll be able to get that in as bonuses as well. Okay, those are the 2 2 vendor bonuses, and there's also another 3rd bonus as well. It's called Pinterest Ads Crash Course. So it's a course on Pinterest ads, how to get ads for like cheap penny clicks, and turn them to add to your affiliate sales and stuff like that. It doesn't have anything to do with Arbitrage High Roller Reloaded, but of course a lot of guys are going to be promoting this as bonuses, and of course if you're interested in them, I'm also going to be throwing them in my custom bonuses. Okay, now one final thing I want to show you before we stop this review here is upgrade options, because there are some upgrade options as with any course with Arbitrage High Roller. Now the first of all, the main course Arbitrage High Roller Reloaded is only going for $9 if you come in early. Like I said, this goes live on October 24th at 10 a.m. EST. Within the first couple of days, I think that price is going to be locked. After that, it's going to be increasing with each sale. So you want to come in one of the earlier days and pick this up at the lowest price possible, because afterwards it is going to be increasing on a dime sale. So every time a person purchases, the price goes up. Okay, so it's only going to be $9 as the entry level, so it's very cheap for what you're going to be getting here. It's a lot of information, so I think that's another huge plus. Usually, courses like these go for $27, if not, $47. So it's very powerful there as well. Now there is an upgrade number 1, which is the done for you package, and this is going to be for an additional $27. And Arbitrage High Roller is of course a comprehensive method, and everything is shown in the main product. However, there are some additional upgrade options, and the first one is the done for you package. Now this done for you package helps you make money much faster while doubling your profits by using the creators Nishkarsh's proven to convert custom templates that they still use to this day. These are custom templates that they use themselves, that will basically do most of the work for you that you would have to do with this method. Okay, so this is for an additional $27. I recommend OTO number 1 for sure. Now OTO number 2 are advanced case studies, and this is going to be for $37, and you'll get full access to Nishkarsh's personal case studies. He has recorded everything about this process in a case study that holds nothing back and lets anyone at any experience level cash in on his inner circle secrets with this method. Okay, so this is advanced case studies. Of course, case studies are great. It's basically him going through the process from A to Z, and you'll be able to watch it and see exactly how he's doing it. So that's really powerful as well. A lot of people learn better that way. So I recommend upgrade number 2 as well. Now upgrade number 3 is license rights. So of course, I'm sure you know what license rights are by this time, but basically you get the right to sell Arbitrage High Roller Reloaded and bank 100% profit. So if anyone buys through your link, you would get 100% profits of the entire funnel. So if any sale is made from one of the upgrades or from the main product, you would get 100% of the money, not the actual vendors. And this is something really powerful because it's kind of like having your own product while not, you know, managing it and dealing with customer support and sales and stuff like that. It's all while someone else is hosting it all, but you get to sell it and keep all of the money. So that's going for additional $97. Now upgrade number 3 is only for the people that know how to drive some traffic or think they could probably make a couple of sales this way, because that'll be really powerful. But if not, I suggest skipping upgrade number 3. Okay, so those are the upgrade options with the Arbitrage High Roller. Overall, as I mentioned, I highly recommend this course. It's only $9 when you'll be starting off, and you know, looking at my custom bonuses with these included, it's pretty powerful what you're getting here for just $9. It's definitely something that you can be using to crush the end of 2018 and already start making a really solid income within the next month with this. So it's really powerful, and it gets my full recommendations to pick up. So if you are interested, October 24th, 10 a.m. EST, you can come to this page, and you'll see the active links so that you'll be able to click and head over to the sales page, where you'll be able to pick it up at just $9. Okay, so that is it for my Arbitrage High Roller Reloaded review. I hope you enjoyed this review, and stay tuned, and I want you to subscribe for more further reviews if you're watching this on YouTube. Apart from that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video review.